Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2. So I ran a little late on my part 1. I still got my lashes here. We need to throw these on. We did this glitter look, very simple. This is for the collab I'm doing with Susan Young. I'm going to link her in the descriptions box below. We both have autoimmune diseases and it's autoimmune disease month. Lupus RA, oh god, Sjogrens. I just said it the right way in the other video. I say it wrong. I'm not going to say what she has. I want her to be able to tell her part to you guys. So please go check her out. She's going to make a great video. She's been waiting for me for a while. Today it got fucked up. So let's jump in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. If you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea and I'm okay with that. So we got some Tarte Girl Boss lashes. And I've been letting the glue get ready. So I'm going to throw these on and we're going to finish off this face. I'm sorry, I got a little emotional. I always try to have my eyes done before I get to this part too. I got a little emotional and I had to take a moment. I won't edit that out because I don't edit, and I was like, fuck, am I going to upload my emotional breakdown on camera? And I am. I'm going to always keep it with you guys. It's hard for me to talk about the shit that's wrong with me because I don't want the fucking pity. I just need the understanding, not the pity. I need the expectations to calm down. You know, people still expect, you know, my family, everybody still expects me to do everything I've always done, and I'm wearing out. Fuck, don't cry again, damn it's there. Yeah, I mean, they're so good to me, I'm so lucky, but I've always been the one. Everybody who needs me always gets me. That's what happened today. I'm so late to this collab, and she has been so awesome about it. My family pulled me every direction today. Everybody knew I had this planned. Everybody, my mom, everybody. And I put everybody else first. So I don't regret it. It's my family. Susan was so cool when I messaged her and said, hey, I'm late. I'm so sorry. I look so flaky. She was so awesome about it. So thank you, Susan, from the bottom of my heart for being so cool and doing this collab with me. I really enjoy her channel, and I hope you guys will go check her out. I think you guys will really, really like her. So, alright, let's move to, I'm going to move some of the stuff out of my way, sorry about it. So I jumped right into part 2 and didn't get anything ready, so we're just going to work together here real quick. I'm going to go in with some primer. So I did all my moisturizers in part 1. No, I didn't. I showed you guys what I used. I used Versailles, some Tatcha water cream, and yeah. Hi! Hold on real quick. My baby's coming. Hi, handsome man. I'm going to say hi to my people. Hi, baby. Come down here with me right here. Okay, you got to come all the way down. This is my youngest, Corey. This is my heart and soul. This boy does everything for me. He came in and set up he did everything. This is my baby. My oldest one's my baby too, but if I'm upset, if I need somebody, he's the one that runs. I've needed him so many times and he's just come home and been with me, so he's going to take me to surgery on Friday. Hey, it's a big task you're going to take on, you know that, right? But, that's my boy, so. Yeah, is everybody going to come say hi?
They just left.
Oh, everybody was going to come say hi and then they left. That's okay. Yeah, I'm behind anyway, so alright, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
check in.
Alright.
Okay, love you, baby. Thanks for your help. Okay. I'm always going to just show you my fucking life. Fuck it. Oh, my dog's in here. Bearther, come here. Oh, my baby. This is my dog, Bearther. Here, you want him? Thanks, baby. You want him? Thank you. Sorry, guys. Alright. That's my real life. That's my boy. That was my baby dog. That's my oldest dog. I gotta grab some primers down here, so bear with me real quick. My video is gonna be a little fucking all over the place today, so I apologize ahead of time. I did not get any of this stuff ready. I threw it in here and I pushed it again for part 2, not even thinking, oh, why don't you get shit ready, sir? But it's so late and I'm so far behind. And Susan has been so good to me about it. Like, god dang it, bless her freaking heart. So I'm almost done. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a couple things I need. Shit balls galore. right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do the rest of our face real quick. I'm going to do a couple primers. I'm going to take my Tatcha water cream. I used Tatcha water cream earlier. This is the Silk Canvas. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. If you're from Susan's channel, please watch my other videos. I'm not this much of a hot mess. Yeah, a little bit. I just had a really long day with barely any sleep. And I've had a full house. And I have, I'm always the one that takes care of things. So when something's wrong, everybody comes to me. It's a lot of pressure. But I'm going to do it till I can't. And it's the only independence I have left. Sorry guys, I gotta grab everything I'm fucking dropping. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of Tarte Timeless, fuck, I forget what this is called. Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna take it and just go on some of the texture. I love this or the Urban Decay, they're around the same price. All high end, of course, because I'm a snobby ass bitch. But I completely made the switch over as my lupus and my rashes got worse. I noticed that when I used drugstore, because I've always incorporated drugstore and high-end together, I noticed whenever I used drugstore on my face freaked out. It was like, nope. And no matter what I did, I can't use drugstore's products on my face. I do try to use them on my eyes, and I do try to incorporate them, but I always use high-end face products. And let me tell you, you ask anybody who knows me, it has made such a difference. So I don't regret it, and I hate how much it costs, but it's working. It's given me a little bit of control over it. So we're going to use the Dior Forever and the YSL Saint Laurent All Hours Foundation. I'm going to mix these two on the back of my hand. I just decided to be real and open and cry and show you my life and be all over the place and talk and jump. It's really hard for me to come on here and not screw up because I have lupus fog. I'm starting to get it so much worse. Every day I notice I'm having trouble remembering a lot. Hit and miss, but it's starting to become more, I don't say it a lot, but I'm starting to notice I'm having trouble. I get jumbled quite easily. And it's hard for me to come on here. I can't be perfect. And I think I would rather have all you subscribers, which I don't like to say, you are my friends. Every one of you have become a part of my heart, and I love you with my whole heart. And I feel like the luckiest girl on YouTube because you guys are so freaking sweet to me. Always. Like, how did I get so lucky? My mom always told me I was very special. Me and my sister, my brother, we make friends everywhere we go. It's hard to hate us. You can hate us, but you still want to hang out with us, you know what I mean? Like, me and my brother and sister have that. I just got some foundation. But it's the YSL, so it's the good shit, so, you know, we gotta scrape it off. I've always been honest, blunt, cut and dry. But I know, especially with people I love, to not be so rough. If I don't know you and you're a bitch to me, girl, I got a few fights left in me. There's a few people that I would go to jail to beat up. But no, I gotta be good. Plus, you know, I don't know, I haven't fought in so long. I used to be a fighter. I've done terrible things in my life. I used to be a gang member. I was a gang member when I was a kid. I got locked up all the time. I have schizoaffective disorder on top of my autoimmune diseases. I don't have to take medication for it. But I was locked up for manic bipolar and schizoaffective disorder. I always whisper it because I hate saying it. But you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that because I keep my shit right. And I spent a lot of time locked up on a lot of medications, and somehow I've managed it enough. I have really bad days, and what I do when I have those bad days is I tell everybody, hey, I don't want to hurt anybody because I get I'm not me, right? When you get some schizophrenia, you're not you. And when you, for me, I have triggers, and so I am able to warn everybody to back off a little bit, because I don't want to hurt anybody. Those are far and few between. I almost say those barely even happen anymore. As I get older, it's gotten better. But I know a lot of people with that illness and schizophrenia, they don't take their medication, they're homeless, they struggle, they suffer, they self-medicate. I don't need to. I smoke weed, not a lot. But I'm going to take a half a pump each, one more. Just real quick to kind of get on my nose real quick. Like literally none. But my family's deal was, if you don't make us have to do it, we won't. So I'm able to be in charge of my life as long as I keep my shit together. And I'm allowed bad days. So having mental illness on top of a physical illness is hard. I've survived a lot of things in my life. I have some other things that I had happen when I was a kid. I don't really want to talk about that. That's not really about this, but those are my illnesses, mental and physical, and I fight really hard every day to be me and to stay Sarah, the best person I can be. I've never, nope, I have, when I was a kid. I'm going to say, as an adult, after I had my first son when I was 16, I got my shit together. And I started fighting for a better life. I knew now that I had little people watching me. So, but yeah, I've been on every medication there is. And it didn't work. And my psychiatrists were able to agree with me and give me a chance to be off of it. Always with the exception that if I needed to, I would go back on it. I always, you know, I meant it if they would give me that chance. And I'm one of the people that's proved it wrong, dude. I'm not on medication and I'm okay. Not every day, but I'm okay. So, I think my biggest thing I can tell you guys, I don't even know if I'm telling everybody what I'm doing. Dior Forever Concealer Hour, wait, which one? Laura Mercier Flawless. Wow, yeah. I don't really talk too much about this, but I feel like it's hard to deal with the autoimmune diseases with mental illness. And I am crazy. I'm legally declared crazy. I always tell people, you want me to fuck them up? I'm already crazy. I'll get away with it. No. But, no, I'm just playing. Yeah. So I think you can get through anything in life. I fall apart all the time. Like, I literally just look, like, I'll just start crying and tell my family, like, I'm so overwhelmed. I hate this, you know. Complain, like, why? And they always tell me the same thing. I'm still here and I got it. And then I'm their hero. Fuck me, I didn't mean to do this. Being someone's hero is a lot of pressure, but it's also so important. It's something that I need to remember. That I have people watching me and praying for me and hoping for me, and I don't want to let them down. And when I do, they don't even tell me I let them down. They just say, hey, it was a rough day. So I'm so freaking lucky. And I feel like Susan, the girl I'm doing the collab with, is very lucky because she's still happy. You know, I've met some bitter people, and I may be a little emotional, but and I have my bad days. I've been bitter. I make peace with it more and more every day. Every day I get worse. I do. Every day I'm gonna get worse till I die. People don't just die from lupus. They die from the complications and the effects of lupus. So having lupus and RA, my lupus has been the hardest on my body. I do have RA. I don't know if you guys can tell in my hands. My hands are getting bad. Really bad. My joints are bad. You should see my other joints. In my x-rays, it's really bad. But I realized that, God, how lucky am I to be able to do this and be okay. I can't imagine not being able to survive this. So I complain and I bitch and blah blah blah, but I also know that I'm fucking special and I'm a spoonie. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hair pulled back. And God, don't give us too much. He gives us just enough to make you crazy. I'm gonna use my hourglass veil. I'm just talking to you guys and putting on makeup, I guess. Today I'm just really trying to be very open about shit that I don't even talk about with anybody, really. I hate seeing the looks on their faces. You know, like, everybody who knows me hates seeing me suffer. And I try so hard to do the things that I do, and then I do them, and then I pay for it. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it no more. And I'm like, oh, I have to. But my biggest thing right now with my rheumatologist is trying to keep me staying in range of motion. I need to walk, and I do as much as I can, but I also swell. And I also, you know, try not to be in the sunlight. You know, so I go out at night, and I have coyotes where I live, so I'm working with what I got. Some days I can't, you know, do what I want, but other days I get up, I walk all my dogs, and that's what I'm supposed to do, is just fight for those days and accept the other ones, and, you know, it is what it is. So I'm doing the Charlotte Tilbury fucking powder. So for any of you, I'm not doing any of my cream bases today. Also, I didn't know if you guys noticed that or not. I'm just not. I usually do a full drag beat, and today I'm just going simple. So I'm just taking this and blending and pushing everything in. I got 12 minutes left too, so I just thought, hey, it's so late, I'm not going to waste all the makeup because I'm not going to wear this for long. I have a full house full of kids though. Well, some of them left. I guess they were supposed to come in. They asked me if they could come in and say hi to me and give me hugs and see you guys, all the kids that were with me on Mother's Day. And then I think they heard me crying, and that's why they didn't come in. But I'm very lucky that all my son's friends, I'm going to tell you something funny, okay? So these amazing kids told me the other day, and they didn't have to say this, right? So I had the blue makeup on, and they were all here, and they were like, we just want to tell you that you do better makeup than the girls at our school. And they're all in high school, and I was like, what? I was like, shut the fuck up. And they were like, no, really, you do so good, you're so pretty. And I just thought, oh my god, I love these kids. I'm so lucky to have them in my life. I'm going to use the MAC Gimme Sun bronzer. So, yeah, I'm kind of sad they didn't come in, but I also don't blame them if they heard me crying, so. It's really hard for my youngest son to see me cry. He always tells me, don't cry, Mom, I'm going to cry. And I was never a big crier, and now I fucking am. I'm starting to get emotional. I don't look down upon it. I don't think you're bad for crying. It's just not how I was raised. I was raised to be tough and a fighter and to show no fear and to survive. My dad was a real, you know, man's man. And he had 4 girls and 1 boy. And my brother came really late. So he had all, you know, us girls, and he wanted us to be able to defend ourselves. He wanted us to be able to fight. My dad died right around the time I started getting sick but didn't know it was wrong. And I was in and out of the hospital dealing with stuff, and yeah, it kind of sucked to lose him when I did, because I was so young. I needed him, but that's another story. And I'm sure if you've been with me, you already know, so we're not gonna, you know, go there. But I'm just here to tell you, you can survive fucking anything if you want to. I've done it my whole life. This is the blush, I don't even know. The Blush Bazaar. Yeah, and we're gonna use freaking this color called, oh girl, Endless. She's right here. And we might dip a little if it gets too dark. So, we're gonna do that. I'm scared. Okay. Whew. That's why I love Tarte blushes. You can build them up, and they are incredible, or you can go heavy and look like a clown like me. You know, I always go heavy with the blush. So yeah, I'm really naked without my cream products on. But I want to get through this last part, and I've been so fucking all over the place in this video that I just feel like I don't know. I was just like, you know what? Let's just not do it tonight. And it's so late. So we're going to go into my Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and I'm going to grab this one. Nope. This one and this one. Yeah, the two closest by the light colors. Yeah, so please no negative comments. You know, oh fuck it, dude, I don't care. If you guys say some shit to me over me getting emotional, go the fuck ahead. It says more about you than me. Yeah. So I adore Susan. She is, how do I say this? She's a lot like me. She just does her makeup, and she don't apologize, you know, and she's just like, hey, I do my makeup the way I want. And I think that's what makes her so relatable and appealing, is that she doesn't, I love people who don't edit. I'll watch a 2-hour video. I will. Because I get to know that person in 2 hours. You can't get to know, you just see the makeup in 15 minutes. You don't get to know the person, and I thought that's what YouTube was to get to know the people. So I don't know, I've always told you guys I'm going to learn how to edit one day, and maybe I will and maybe I won't. I haven't yet. But right now I just am really enjoying being raw and open and sharing more of my life with you. And maybe if somebody's going through some hard shit, they'll see this video and know that they're going to be alright. I promise. Don't give up. Be a boss bitch. It's not easy to do every day, but it's possible. Girl, what have we done? Alright. I'm so quiet in my video today. Okay. What do we got next? Let's do the lower lash line. I think what I'm going to do is just take one purple and then some purple liner. So I've got Mist Me, and then this is my favorite purple Lancome. I'm almost out of it. Ooh. I'm trying to hold too many things on my leg right here. So I think I'm going to go with my Lancome. I'm going to do my highlighter in a minute. I tried to sharpen this, but I couldn't find my Nurse sharpener. Same thing with my lip liner, dude. Ugh. These are going to be a little scratchy. I gotta find my sharpener, though. The NARS one, it's not as bad as you think it is priced, and it's so good. Like, it don't waste your pencils. I always try to buy retractable, but some stuff I do have to sharpen, so, you know, whatever. This is Marc Jacobs Miss Me. That was the Lancome purple one. I'm going to take this and just go in my lashes. I'm going to use a little bit of a lighter purple to set this, so this will be a little tiny bit of a cream base. This is not going to be an amazing eye-dropping or mouth-dropping, you know, eye-popping fucking look. This was me wanting to sit down, do some purple, support my cause, something that I'm fighting every day. Be real and open, and just do word vomit. Whatever comes out, comes out. Just 100% real. So, who knows if I'll regret it one day, but I don't think I've ever regretted being honest and real. So, we're going to go into Xena. Right there. We're almost out of time. I don't want to make a part 3, and for any of you... Oh, what is that? Okay. It's a little bristle. For any of you that are like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, I am. I'm not going to lie. But if you go through my other videos, give me a chance, go through them and see. This was hard for me to do and talk about this so openly, because on YouTube, people can can accuse you of lying. People can say, prove it, prove it, prove it. Bitch, I don't gotta prove shit. I'm not doing no GoFundMes. I don't have a fucking Patreon. I won't take a fucking anything from anybody. But if my real friends on here wanted me to, I would. If I needed to. I think, yeah. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I'm just sharing my life and my love for makeup. And, yeah. I don't want to ever, I'm never going to run ads. I'm never going to, you know, I'm never going to do a lot of things that other people do on YouTube. No tea, no shade, just not for me. That's not why I started YouTube, to make money. I did it because I love it. I loved watching it, and I had so much makeup, and I love it, and I want to share it, and I don't have a lot of things that I love that I can do anymore. I've had literally riding quads, riding dirt bike, everything is just gone. If I do it, I'll probably hurt myself. I broke my kneecap last time I was on a quad, but that's hard to do. But yeah, I'll always love makeup. I can always sit down, well, not always, but most days I can sit down and put makeup on with you. Unless I'm in a really bad flare, and then I try not to fuck with my shit too much, because all that does is make it worse. Alright, we're going to grab, oh Lord mercy, what do we got? We're going to take a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to take a highlighter after this. So thank you guys for getting to sit down and know me. If you're from Susan's channel, hi, welcome, thank you for coming. I know I'm already gonna love you because I see her supporters are incredible, and I hope my supporters will go over and do the same for her. If you like me, I think you're gonna really like her. So, and I don't think either one of us did this for subscribers. It really was because we have something in common and we love makeup, and she was kind enough to do this collab with me. So, and I said, hey, you know, I want to talk about illnesses. I always wanted her to know she didn't have to. She didn't want to, but she was like, yeah. Even though I noticed she didn't talk too much about it on her channel, people who are really sick don't want the pity. You know what I mean? People that go around like, oh my god, they're probably not really sick. But people who are really sick, it's hard to talk about. It's hard to explain to people too. I hear my doctors and I hear wah wah wah. Not always, but some stuff. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Please explain that to me in layman's terms. So, you know, I don't know. It's not easy to talk about, and I really appreciate her doing that with me. She didn't have to, and she did, so that was really cool. We're going to do lip liner, guys, and I'm really sorry for how fucking nuts my video was. I just want to come on here and be real and open and honest, and hey, fuck it, right? I didn't use my cream stuff, which I feel naked, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna, this is the Huda Lip Contour Lip Pencil in Muse, and then I'm gonna go in, oh shit balls, hold on. Bitch, where'd you go? Where did you go? I had you right here. Sorry, guys. You know when you... Okay, there she is. As soon as I picked up something else. This is Bite Beauty. I can't read it. Let me know if you guys really want to know. Alright, I kind of did that sloppily because my camera's about to shut off, and I don't want to do a part 3. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And please go check out Susan. And, hey, love your peoples, right? Love everybody, accept everybody. Be good to one another, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.